Good morning. Good morning. So, Rev Melissa is on the road today. So, we pre recorded her show just a few minutes ago. So, I'm going to pop that up. I just wanted to warn you that the audio and the visual are a little bit out of sync. So, very slightly out of sync. So,
Good
try
day,
not to,
everybody. Good day.
try not to let that bother you. And I'm going to pull myself out. I'm going to start it from the beginning. And I'll see you back here shortly. All right.
Good day, everybody. Good day. And welcome. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. And I am Rev Melissa. And SIP stands for Spirit in Practice. Spirit in Practice. Thank you all for joining me live today. This is pre-recorded today, but don't let that stop you from making your comments, giving me a shout out, giving me feedback about today's sip. All right. I got to take my aunt to the doctor. So we're going to be on the road at 10:30. So we are in a new series. We started yesterday with the new series, Discipline, right? So let me
Okay, I think I'm back. I'm not sure. Put it in the chat if you can hear me. I'm not sure what's going on, but the whole system crashed on my side. So I'm going to start over. I'm going to take myself out, add the pre-recorded back in, and hopefully you guys are seeing and hearing me now right now. All right, stay tuned.
Good day, everybody. Good day, and welcome. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa, and I am Rev Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit in Practice. Spirit in Practice. Thank you all for joining me live today. This is pre-recorded today, but don't let that stop you from making your comments, giving me a shout out, giving me feedback about today's sip. All right. I got to take my aunt to the doctor. So we're going to be on the road at 10:30. So we are in a new series. We started yesterday with the new series, Discipline, right? So let me just remind everybody the definition that we're working with: to bring to a state of order and obedience by training and control. So let's remember: state of order, training, and control is discipline. We're leaving out the punitive part of discipline, yes? Because we're treating ourselves with kindness and we're being gentle with ourselves as we take this journey. Good day, everybody. Good day, and welcome. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa, and I am Rev Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit in Practice. Spirit in Practice. Thank you all for joining me live today. This is pre-recorded today, but don't let that stop you from making your comments, giving me a shout out, giving me feedback about today's sip. All right. I got to take my aunt to the doctor. So we're going to be on the road at 10:30. So we are in a new series. We started yesterday with the new series, Discipline, right? So let me just remind everybody the definition that we're working with: to bring to a state of order and obedience by training and control. So let's remember: state of order, training, and control is discipline. We're leaving out the punitive part of discipline, yes? Because we're treating ourselves with kindness and we're being gentle with ourselves as we take this journey through discipline. So I shared yesterday the origins of the word discipline is from disciple. And in a nutshell, disciple is follower, a follower. And I asked you yesterday to pay attention to the thoughts that you are following, right? The pattern of thinking that you are following. Yes? To pay attention to that, to be disciplined about the thoughts that you are following. Yes? All right. So today we're going to go into the realm of decision and choice, right? As that relates to being disciplined. So, definition, decision, the act of or need for making up one's mind. And the origin of that literally means a cutting off, a cutting off. And the definition for choice is to select from a number of possibilities to want or desire. So a lot of times we think decision and choice are the same thing, but they're different things. They're different things. Decision is about making up your mind, and choice is about making a selection from a number of possibilities, right? And so we have a number of possibilities to choose from with our thinking, right? All the thoughts are out there in the atmosphere, right? We don't create the thoughts. The thoughts are already there. The thoughts are already there. What we're doing is aligning with the frequency of the thoughts that we want to embrace, that we want to experience. Because why? Thoughts are things, right? And we add our feeling tone to our thinking, pattern of thinking, pattern of feeling, pattern of speaking, pattern of doing, pattern of being. Yes? And so there's a wealth of possibilities, but we have the ability to choose, right? We have the ability to make up our mind by making a decision, by making a decision. So I love the way that Michael Bernard Beckwith distinguishes between decision and choice. So he says decision, and he uses the origin of the word, cutting things out of your life. Cut it out, right? Just cut it out. It no longer serves you. Sometimes we just want to hang on to stuff that has the past due has passed, and we still holding it on. It all stinky and stale, right? Best used by was years ago, and we still trying to use it. It's time to cut it out of our lives, right? What thoughts do you need to stop? What thoughts do you need to cut out of your mind? Yes? With grace and ease, y'all. With grace and ease, remember, we're not being punitive towards ourselves. So decision, cutting things out of your life. And then what Michael Bernard Beckwith says about choice is this. Choice is a state of consciousness you choose regardless of the circumstances. Let me read that again. Choice is a state of consciousness you choose regardless of the circumstances. So it don't matter what's going on around you. It don't matter what happened in the past. It don't matter what he said, what she said. It don't matter. Once you have made a decision, right? Once you have made a decision, you have made up your mind. You have cut out the things that you need to cut out of your life, right? You have moved into a state of consciousness to choose regardless of the circumstances. So, we've been in Sekou's movement birthday challenge. And I think today is my day 25. And I shared yesterday about all the thoughts that came up to keep me in the bed because it was hot. It was hot at 6:30 in the morning. So what happens today? New York, we're in a heat wave here, y'all. So when I woke up yesterday, it was 70 degrees. When I woke up today, guess what? It was 80 degrees. And I got up before 5 o'clock and it was already 80 degrees. When we got out there, I walked with a group of folks today. Yesterday, I walked with myself. Today, I walked with some folks. Today, when we got out there at 5:30, it was 80 degrees. It was 80 degrees, right? So when I woke up, I had a decision to make. Yes, I had a decision to make. I had to make up my mind about what it was that I was going to do, right? And I had to cut out all that foolishness that was telling me, girl, just go back to sleep. Girl, it was 70 yesterday and today is 80. You know it's going to be hot. And the humidity, they say in the real field the temperature is 100 degrees today, right? All of a sudden, she know the whole forecast, right? I'm like, girl, please, right? I made up my mind. I cut out those thoughts. They're there. They are there, y'all. The thoughts are going to be there. But the overriding thought, the thought that I listen to, the thought that I am disciplined about following, I am disciplined about following the thought that is in alignment with the desires of my heart, with the commitment that I have made to myself and to the other 43 people who are doing the Movement of Movement birthday challenge for Sekou's birthday month, right? So there is accountability in this discipline, right? And then I had a choice to make. My state of consciousness was clear, supportive, loving, determined, right? It wasn't wavering just because it was hot outside. I did all the things I needed to do. I hydrated. I wore something that was fitting to this weather and walking. I did all the things I needed to do to take care of myself, right? But regardless of the circumstance, Michael Bernard Beckwith said, choice is a state of consciousness you choose regardless of the circumstances. And it has to be 80 degrees in my house too, y'all, because I'm sweating right now. I have the ceiling fan going on. Davy the cat is laid out right underneath the ceiling fan, you know, but regardless of the circumstances, I made a decision. I made up my mind. I cut out that noise and I focused on my state of consciousness that is in alignment with the vibration of thoughts, the frequency of thoughts that are in alignment with my life, with the life that I am experiencing, with the life that I want to have, with health, with wellness. You know, one of my qualities is well-being. And part of well-being is health and wellness, right? So I'm tapping into that frequency of thoughts. That's the frequency of thinking that I'm tapping into. I'm not tapping into the frequency of thoughts that are saying, oh, it's too hot. Oh, not today. Let's go tomorrow. Oh, you did it yesterday. You don't have to do it again today. I'm not tapping into that frequency of thinking. Yes? So let's be vigilant, right? We're vigilant. We're obedient. We are disciplined because we have the control. We control our thinking. We control what we do. We control what we are not going to do. We control what we allow in our lives, and we control what we can cut out of our lives. I can't control the weather. Believe you me, if I could, I would. But I can't control the weather. So why am I going to spend my time and energy fussing about the weather, right? Of course, we talked about the weather when we walked, but guess what? We were walking while we was talking about it. Yes? So how many times do we allow outer circumstances that we have no control over to determine what we will do, what we say yes to, what we say no to? Let's be clear about it. Is it in alignment with your state of consciousness? Is it in alignment with who you are being and what you are doing in the world? Right? So we're going to continue this, y'all. It takes discipline to bring your consciousness to a state of order. It takes discipline to bring your consciousness into a state of order. You have control of choice. You have control of choice by making a decisive decision. Oh, yes, y'all. I'm going to repeat that for y'all. It takes discipline to bring your consciousness to a state of order. Yes. You have control of choice by making a decisive decision. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So make the decision, right? Make up your mind. Cut out what needs to get cut out. It might be people. It might be habits. It might be whatever it is. Cut it out if it's not in alignment with that which you are seeking to experience and be and do in the world. And then make that choice. You have a number of possibilities, right? Choose the one that is in alignment with the decision that you have made for your life. And then be disciplined about it. Be disciplined about it. Be in order. Be in order, y'all. Get your mind right. Get it in order. Get your speaking right. Get it in order. Get that feeling tone right. Get it in order. And get what you're doing in order with all of that. And your beingness will just expand in ways that you cannot imagine right now. I'm telling you, it works. It works, y'all. All right. So that is today's morning sip, decision and choice, and how it works hand in hand with being disciplined. With being disciplined. So y'all pay attention to that. Be vigilant about it. Okay. And I want to hear all about it when you put your comments in, what you thought about the distinction between decision and choice. Because I never really thought about it, really. I just thought they were interchangeable. But there's a different vibration to each of those, decision and choice. All right. So let's get into some joy news, right? Let's get into some joy news. I'm Rev Melissa. I am an ordained interfaith minister. I'm a licensed religious science practitioner, and I am a purpose coach. And y'all, I am the spiritual director at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living starting in August. I'm so excited about this choice, this choice that I made to step into this position. So we're living life in joy, connected to our yes. Oh, yes, we are. So some joy news as soon as I dab. Oh, yes, y'all. I don't have the AC on in my studio. I just have the ceiling fan on. And it's a little toasty, but we're getting through it. It's all a state of mind, right? All in a state of mind. So some joy news. This is Tuesday. Yes. So we're going to continue with the discipline series tomorrow. I'll be with you live at 10:30. Save the date, y'all. Save the date for the next Meditating with the Moon. It's a new moon. And we are going to do that. I think yesterday I said the 10th, but I'm changing the date. It's going to be Friday, July 9th at 4 a.m. Okay? Friday, July 9th, 4 a.m. for Meditating with the New Moon. We're going to have a good time. We do a full-blown spiritual practice. We get it in and we get to spend some time with each other also. If you haven't checked out my Living Life Enjoy show this past Sunday with Allison Williams, oh, you got to check it out. She was spectacular, funny, vulnerable, honest, an open book, just sharing about her life and her journey. And she gave her "Won't He Do It" testimony too. So please check it out. It's right on my YouTube channel, y'all. So go on and venture over to I Am Rev Melissa's YouTube channel because I'm still working on that challenge. I'm still working on the YouTube challenge. So please support my YouTube channel by checking out Living Life Enjoy there. Okay? This Sunday is July 4th. We'll see who the guest is. It's been a little challenging because it's a holiday. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But Sunday, Living Life Enjoy, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay, what else do I want to share? I'm keeping it moving, y'all, with the Say Cool Rights Movement of Movement Birthday Challenge. Today, I did my 5K walk a little bit more. And it was fabulous. And I decided, I shared yesterday, I'm going to keep it going to my birthday. Why not? Why not? I made a decision and I'm choosing to do that because it's part of being disciplined, right? And it's an alignment with the quality of well-being. Yes, yes, yes. So the rest of my movement of movement, folks, you'll just keep doing what you're doing because you're doing great. You're doing great. Say Cool is also continues to work with the unhoused, and I have joined that movement. My Congregation of Joy is doing what they do. We're activated. We're having a sock drive. So when you purchase a Joy, Joy, Joy sock, look at that. Isn't it fun? When you purchase a Joy, Joy, Joy socks, 100% of the proceeds will go to the Hero Movement. And the Hero Movement will make a contribution to organizations that support and provide services to the unhoused. So please, I have a commitment that I made for 10. We're at 5. We've been at 5 for a minute now, y'all. So come on. We just got 1 or 2 more days? I can't remember. I think maybe tomorrow. So I need 5. Go to I Am Rev Melissa, my Etsy store, and purchase your Joy, Joy, Joy sock, knowing that 100% of the proceeds is going to a wonderful cause, wonderful organizations who are providing services to the unhoused. I so appreciate that. You could also support the Hero Movement by going to giveherohoodies.com and buy your Hero t-shirt, your Hero socks, Hero mask, all things Hero. And it's a go-go. So you get one and Say Cool would gift one to the unhoused. And so he's supporting Project Love Strong's event that is coming up on July 24th. Jay White, the founder of Project Love Strong, will be my special guest on Living Life Enjoy on July 18th. So I'm having her back to talk about the wonderfulness that she continues to do with and for the unhoused. So you want to check that out. All right, y'all. So I'm going to wrap this up. Please join Say Cool tomorrow, 10 a.m. Monday through Friday, y'all. Y'all can get a little bit of Say Cool every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. on the Hero Show. And then Morning Sip at 10:30 with your very own Rev Melissa. All right. I think that is all that I wanted to share. Please don't forget to support New Thought Media Network. They're doing amazing things. They're expanding and growing, and you could share in that expansion by supporting their efforts to expand the network. So New Thought Media Network, you can go to their website, ntmedia.org, and make your donation there. All right, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank y'all for hanging in there, even though it's recorded. Thank you for your comments in advance. I love you much. Peace and blessings. Peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes. Oh, I have to turn it off. See you tomorrow.